88 Films.
Hello. We're
Howdy.
back. Another episode.
Sound the
Thank you guys
Johnny
for tuning
Bob.
in. Press the little thing.
Nice.
Hey, chill. You're going to break it.
What's going on?
Rob having too much fun back there. But yeah, it's a hot day today.
It's a scorcher.
Scorcher. Long weekend. We'll start with fit checks just because people want it. I'm wearing this Bulls tee. Damn, pa. That's crazy.
Damn.
You're that guy at the theater.
The only person here.
You're the guy at the theater. 3PT, some old shorts, and Darwin's, and Cindy hat.
Same with the Cindy hat. New Cindy tee. Little shorts, black baggy shorts, and then the Union Field Generals. Shouldn't be wearing all black because of the heat, but whatever. We're here. How was your weekend?
I feel like we all wear all black. My weekend was cool. It was
Yeah.
chill. Worked. Went out yesterday. It was hot. Too hot.
It was a zoo or?
Yeah, it was pretty packed. But it ended early, so it was good in a way. Got home before 11.
Oh yeah, still get a good night's rest.
Yeah. But yeah, I didn't really do much. Just work. Did that. I went to Luke's. Shout out Luke.
Oh yeah, you opened
Luke's
the shop
trying
out
to
here. Check him out. He's back on
check him
Melrose.
out. Back on Melrose. Back on the block.
Mhm,
Across
mhm.
the street from Community Goods.
Mm-hmm.
That shit was packed. Community Goods.
Yeah, bro. That I be tripped out every time I drive by it. There's always a line out the door. It's not big in there, but still, like you're gonna have to wait at least, I say minimum 45 minutes to get your little cold brew. Huh?
Coffee shop.
Yeah. Shout out Pedro though. He's a goat.
Yeah.
But yeah, you cop anything?
I wanted the cowboy button up.
Mm-hmm.
I asked on the price, and I was just like, "It'll stay here." That's the only thing that caught my eye, honestly.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a good selection. I would say. It was funny just seeing like the clientele difference
Mm-hmm.
because I was hanging. I chilled for like an hour and a half. Because I was with him, Ryan, and Luke.
Yeah.
And we were just chopping it up, and then like some kid came in, and like he was a really nice kid, but he was like living this shit. Like he was just like, yeah, man. Like he was talking to Luke, and he's like,
Yeah.
yo, man, like consider this like fashion is like an art form for me.
Oh,
blah
shit.
blah blah. And he like it was funny because like low key he said he liked my hat, so the way he was talking about fashion, I was just like, okay, we made a good hat
That's
because.
dope.
He grabbed the Vetmonts, essentially what inspired this hat. And he was talking about how like Demna like had to approve every single hat for them to come out and blah blah blah. And he was just breaking it down, and I was just like, holy shit, like yo, this fool like
Really tapped in. And,
really
like, does
is
his
tapped
research.
into like this, like. And then he like tried to he told Luke, yo, like you should create like an archive to like for people to privately shop, blah blah blah. Kind of like the gallery or something.
Yeah.
And then Luke was just like, bro, like, I just sell the shit. But it's true, like, because, like, low-key, like, we've had pieces here that if we just hold them and,
Yeah.
save them, like,
And
you
drop
could
them
have-
all, like
you-
do a crazy drop.
you could do a crazy drop. You couldn't do it, but to me, it's just like, bro, just put it out.
Yeah, and it's also like a nice feel to like randomly drop something for somebody that's looking for it, even though like it's cool to have a giant curation of something at once. I think it also is part of the fun of like you never know what you're gonna see on a random day. You know what I mean?
No, yeah, and so it was just like to me, it was hilarious just seeing like his clientele compared to our clientele. It's just two different worlds, even though it's almost the same exact thing in a way.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was funny. Like the kid, he was like into it. Where like me and Luke were just kind of like how do you answer to these questions? Because he was hitting Luke with like with jabs.
Oh shit! Like pretty deep questions.
Yeah, like questions and like
Yeah.
answers and what he was looking for. But yeah, that was cool. What else? Yeah, I mean it was chill. No AC in there, so it was pretty hot.
Yeah. Back to keeping it round two.
Low key, but yeah, to me it was, even though it's not that far, I was just like, fuck, this shit's far.
The thing about where that part of town is, it sucks because there's no freeway super close by.
No,
Like,
you have
it's
to get
kinda-
off on Melrose.
Yeah.
And just drive up Melrose, and bro, those fucking red lights up Melrose,
They're always on.
they're always on. Like literally always
hit every
on.
light.
Like no matter how like dumb I was trying to drive, like trying to cut through, you just can't. You can't beat it.
It's never a straight shot,
I
even
think
with no traffic.
The only time it opens up is when you pass Western and before you hit La Brea. It opens up a little bit, and then once you get to those streets, it starts jamming up again.
Yeah, you hit every light that's passing La Brea for sure, especially between La Brea and
Fairfax, pretty much.
Fairfax, yeah, because even from Fairfax to La Cienega,
It opens up again.
it clears, yeah, and yeah, there's just not like easily accessible in that sense. So like we're here, thankfully we're right off the freeway, so that's like convenient for some people.
No, yeah, but yeah, Luke was definitely excited to be back in LA.
Yeah.
We were just talking about that, how like, cause he asked me, he was like, "Oh, like, would you think about expanding to New York?" And I was just like, "Nah."
Yeah.
I was like, "Not anymore." I was just like, the last time I went, I was just like,
It didn't feel the same.
It's not that it didn't feel the same. I was just like, why? I don't know. I just don't want to lose focus.
Yeah.
Of over here, and like him and Ryan were talking about like just basic like numbers type of talk, and I was like, damn, like we low key like keep up with them. So I was just like, I'm pretty impressed.
That's dope.
Yeah, like,
that's really good. And then the thing that's cool about that is like we each have our own clientele and we each have our own world, but at the same time, I think the thing about our business and even their business is so hands-on.
Yeah.
So it's not that expansion isn't possible, but to get a team to trust and to not be as hands-on makes it to where kind of like we've talked about before, where you kind of somewhat lose the essence sometimes of where, oh, well, this person's over here now and this person's over here and, oh, they're not together as much, or like you might not see them as frequently. Like some people appreciate the fact that, you're accessible or you're able to constantly be around.
No, yeah.
In this world.
Yeah, it was cool. It was a cool little like cool little moment for me. Like just being there. It was cool. It was like it was fun because I drove by Melrose and I was like, fuck, I used to do this drive every day. I was like,
no, yeah, Melrose isn't what it was even just a couple years ago. I would say pre-pandemic, but I mean, it's part of life, bro. Everything changes and you adapt, and it's cool to like see how certain things grow or move in certain directions.
No, yeah, like I was even just thinking about like Luke is technically across the old Crooks and Castle store, like the first one, the one that was next to that barbershop.
Yeah, because he's super close to where the old Fred Siegel was.
Yeah, and then
like,
there was a Kid Robot down the street, and I was just thinking about that. I was like, fuck, like I've really been fucking doing this shit for way too long. Because like going to Fairfax in 2005, 2006. Yeah. Like I was just like, damn, like there was all these stores that just people like will like the new generation or like people just getting into it will never like experience that.
Facts, because the strip of Melrose low-key was longer back then, where you could start literally from La Brea and then go all the way to La Cienega almost.
Yeah, almost, because you still have Melrose Place.
And but then that one now it's just like mostly like high-end stores. Yeah,
like I was thinking about like, yeah, it was cool, like, because I was just thinking about going back to Fairfax, and I was just like, damn, like, we used to spend all our weekends here.
Yeah, even seeing Fairfax now, it's completely shifted. Now it's more of a restaurant spot than like.
I didn't even make a left or nothing. I just went straight there, and then came back down. But yeah, it was cool. Cool little memories where I was just like, fuck, good times. And then he has like his own parking, and I was like, bro, this shit's just like round two. Like,
in the back, that's tight.
But yeah, I mean, nice. Like, I was happy for him. Maybe I'll go when he starts. I respected it too because I wanted the button up and I knew he had it. And I was like, I'm gonna bring trades, but I saw on his Instagram saying like, yo, don't bring me shit till like next week. And I was just like, even though I'm your homie, I'm still not gonna do it. Like.
Nah, same. Yeah, I wanted to pull up Saturday, but the line was too crazy, and I was like, bro, it's a zoo. And then I was like, oh, I'll pull up today after we're done here. But then I forgot he's closed Monday, Tuesday.
Oh shit, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I think he's keeping the same schedule as in New York.
Yeah, so. It was funny because I saw I guess two customers that come here and they bring us shoes and then they took stuff to him. But same thing, Luke was just like, yo, like I'm not gonna buy it till
No, yeah, you gotta respect it.
Yeah, and then I saw this guy came on, he's a good customer of ours, so I always forget his name. He lives down the street. He brought me Chrome glasses on Saturday. And I'm like, bro, I don't know what to do with this.
Yeah, let's take it.
And I was like, yo, just take it to Luke. And it was funny because I was there and he had pulled up. And I guess Luke told him the same thing, like, yo, I'll give you trade, but I won't cash you out till Wednesday. Yeah. And I was just like, oh, Nice.
Yeah, and that's the cool thing now, where because before we would still tell people to hit him up, but now it's like he has this physical store to where if we may not be able to take it, maybe he can, and it's just another outlet in LA that it's nice to have because it gives people more options. Like not everything is just under one roof. That's the beauty of it.
No, yeah, because he has very like I'm telling you, it's just I saw somebody sent me a picture and I was just like, damn, like he had people with like crazy fits out there, and I was like, damn, these are like, yeah, I have the picture, I'll send it to you. But yeah, I mean, hopefully he does really well.
Yeah,
I hope.
Same.
But yeah, Yeezys dropped again today.
Bro, some of them were like 75% off.
It's crazy. Fuck Yeezys.
So what does that mean? Like, don't bring them in? Or
Honestly, like
you're gonna get the bare minimum?
The crazy thing is the only ones that still sell are like they're like Jordans in the sense of like the OG colorways, like the Wave Runners, the Statics, the Belugas, the Pirate Blacks and Turtles here and there. But like,
yeah, it's almost like you're not gonna take in like the Jordans, like those burgundy ones that are sitting at like the outlets. You're not gonna take those, but you will take a Bread One. So you will take a Wave Runner, but you're not gonna take the fucking Comfort 350, whatever that shit's called. Like
or even like the freaking the compact
I think that's the one. I think that's the one I'm talking about. But
the minivans, the 700s.
Yeah, it's just like there's you obviously. Some shoes are still they became nostalgic, like I think 700 Yeezy, the Wave Runner, the original, might be one of the best shoes. And then also the Static 700, and then even people like the Belugas, the fucking Turtle Doves, the Pirate Blacks, the Mauves. Like there's still colorways that people want, but I think our clientele knows what we want, and obviously they kind of already know like that we're really, really fair. So they're not gonna fucking go buy up all these Yeezys, which is good, because right now the sneaker game is not at the point where a reseller can be like almost fucking
just cash out
on all these Yeezys that drop, because you're not gonna make no money at all. I don't think so.
Even trying to sell them at retail, you're not gonna make money.
Because Adidas is selling them for below retail.
Yeah, so that shows that they have like all the inventory still, and people once they flood the streets, this is gonna drop the market.
Nah, he hasn't been here in a minute.
You got cut.
Yeah.
We're just keeping it a bug. Last time he came in, he came to sell, do a meetup here for one of our good customers, Edwin. And we were talking about it. He was like, yeah, it slowed down for me too. So I've been chilling on that. And I was like, oh, shit.
Yeah, because for a while he was telling us like, I asked him, because I was intrigued, because he would buy all the Yeezys. No matter what Yeezy we had, he would buy it.
Yeah.
And then he started showing me like what he was making on it. And I was just like, damn, bro, shout out to you, like you're fucking tripling up, which I don't care. I'm getting my full price, or we would work out a big deal. But I was just like, damn, like, and again, that was the whole like green economy that I always talk about. It's just like everybody eats. Like he's happy, his clientele's happy, because the way he would do it is like he would do like bidding or something like that on Facebook. But again, it's just like it's a market that we don't know. Like I don't know Facebook Marketplace, and he was crushing it on there.
Yeah, facts. And then he was on a different side of town, and that stuff like that does make a difference too,
Yeah, but he was showing us like sales, and I was just like, damn, you're doing good.
Yeah. No, it's dope. The fucking Olympics have been going on. We got the Olympic sixes drop. I didn't expect them to resell, but I thought at least somebody was gonna bring them in over the weekend.
They're sitting, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're sitting. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're nice, nostalgic shoe, but yeah,
same thing. It's just one of those ones where
it's just the Jordan retro, it ain't hitting the way it's supposed to. I'm surprised those wet cement 4s did as well. They sold out.
Yeah, and
but they're not reselling though.
People are asking for them, but they're like going for retail, because retail was high. Retail was $225, $250 after
I think
tax.
in here the most we can price them at is $3. So offering somebody $225 or even up to $240, and everybody's like, nah, but because they paid $240 after tax, but it's what they're going for, But it was cool to see that there was lines for them, and all that stuff. So I was just like, yeah, I mean, people still like them because it's a really good shoe, It looks like it costs $4. And people are gassing it up. And so somebody said that the box is very detailed. I don't know.
Like it looked like they dipped it in cement or something.
So that's pretty cool. I mean, it's a nice shoe. But I mean, other than that, I mean, it's been kind of quiet for Jordans, like as in like releasing.
Yeah, the last one, but it was super limited, was that the green Nigels that people do ask for pretty frequently. This week the gray ones are dropping, so we'll see how those do.
Hopefully that's like a wider release. I think it's gonna be a wider release.
I saw that one. It's sneakers and Foot Locker, but not all the Foot Lockers are getting them.
Yeah,
so.
probably like the high tiers. But yeah, because I think the Nigels, they only came out at Kith and Undefeated.
Yeah, that was it. Just which are two super high, top of the list boutiques.
And it was like he did 2 events.
Yeah,
which is cool. It was nice. We've gotten literally only 1 pair and it's sold right away. Like literally like 10 minutes.
Yeah, just crazy. And then fucking yeah. But other than that, this week we got those Dare SBs, the like green and gray and black joints.
I seen them. Somebody brought them in, but again, they're 150. Like, what can you do? But actually, it's really nice. I saw it. I've seen pairs floating around. I'm like, oh, they look cool. But again, it's just like, I don't need.
Yeah, they leaked those freaking
Dorothy
joints too.
They look like the fucking jacket that got stolen.
Bro, literally the exact same like inspo. The print all over.
I honestly think it could have been done a lot better, but that's just me.
Yeah, for sure, because it reminds me of those like City of Style joints that have the all over print.
Yeah, it's just like, okay, here you go.
Where?
But I mean, they might sell. I'm still tripping how the fucking Verdi's haven't really dropped yet.
Yeah, they haven't given a follow up on like when they're releasing, and we have seen like other people post them and shit too. And that one's been here low-key already for damn near a month.
Yeah. I wonder when they're going to drop, because I know people want them, because a couple customers have came in and they've told me that they're interested, and I literally just sound like, bro, just wait. Like, literally wait. Like, don't spend. I think we have it at a fair price, but I told them, like, they're going to drop in half, you know? Like, just wait a bit.
It'll probably be a steady 4.
Yeah.
Just because of the times and what it is.
Yeah, and one of them asked me, like, so why'd you buy it? And I was just like, to have it in the case. Just, like, literally, because I told him to wait. Like, on Saturday, I told him, I'm like, yo, just wait. Like, don't regret this in 3 months, you know, if they're 350, 400, you know.
Yeah, it's like, again, going back to like, unless you really, 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 really want it, like the whole buying shit early, it doesn't make the most sense. Like, obviously we'll take it just for the content to post it, and if again that one person really wants it, but it's not like everything doesn't eventually drop once it comes out. Even like the Jumpman Jacks, they've evened out price wise.
Yeah, they're like a steady 5 complete.
Yeah, even the ones that were more limited, they evened out to the same as the brown joints, and that was another perfect example. We had that early pair at priced at freaking $2K,
2,200.
Yeah, and now it's a steady 5. So it's like, unless you really don't care, do you want to take that?
Yeah, some people don't like, but I feel like, again, back in the day when we would tell people just wait, they wouldn't care. They'd be like, I'll take it regardless. Like, I just want it now. And then now people are actually listening. Like, okay, like, I'll wait. And I'm like, yeah, because you've seen. I made the joke that because we keep getting taxis and we sell them for $100 pre-owned, super clean, and they always sell because it's a $100 shoe and it's a nice shoe. Yeah. And I was just like, next year Shatter Backwards are gonna be like this. Yeah,
because it's the same shoe essentially, just lighter shade.
Yeah,
that's what it is. The Shatters, it's cool to see them come back though.
Yeah, I mean, I was talking about it with one of like the customers, and I was just like, 10 years, like that's fair, you know, like it's a 10th year anniversary, so people are like, oh, it's too soon, and I think it's like the moment was so like it feels like it was just yesterday that they dropped, but it has been 10 years, so I think that's a good like lifespan for a shoe.
No, for sure, because even they're bringing back the Reimagines this year, and that shoe came out in 2018.
Yeah, see, to me, that's too soon. I would say wait like 10 years.
Yeah, the 10 years low-key is a sweet spot for like redropping, especially a shoe that doesn't have the longest shelf life.
Yeah, and like the Shatter Backwards are like a brand new, so
yeah.
I mean, obviously they'll probably drop, but yeah, I think 10 years is a good
it's a good span. Because this year, I mean, aren't they redoing one of the 11s, like the Cool Greys or some shit?
No, the Legend Blues.
Oh, okay, that one.
See, but that one I think was 2014.
Yeah, so same thing.
So same thing, 10 years. So I get it, you know, but
yeah,
I don't know.
Nah, yeah, I mean, it goes back to the thing too with those. Like, as much as people love 11s, we don't need that yearly drop no more. Like, it's cool to switch up the routine.
I feel like the holiday shoe should just be like one holiday shoe. Yeah. Like last year, Reverse Grinch. Like, fuck the Gratitude. You know, I thought the Gratitude was nice, but you don't need it. And then also they sprinkled in that Neapolitan.
Yeah,
The
that
women's
was
pair,
them
and I was
doing
like,
too
bro,
much.
that's like unnecessary. At least give us 1 and 1.
Yeah.
But I feel like maybe do like, let's say 1 million pairs of the Grinch. Boom, put them out. And everybody's going to eat it up because it's a great shoe. This year, what are they doing?
They haven't announced if they're doing a Kobe yet, right?
I think Kobe 9, the holiday. But see, even that, like, to me, that one's not a good shoe. I don't like the high top Kobe's. A lot of people do love them, though. But I think that one's coming out this year.
The red Christmas
The red,
ones?
yeah, the
Oh,
red
shit.
Christmas high.
Yeah, it'd be cool if they do them in the low top version because the low tops are cool. They're just more like wearable. But the high tops never really like resonated the same because the low tops are at least a little bit more versatile.
Yeah,
Where the high tops, besides the court, they look like boxing shoes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm always scared of, like, high top shoes on the court. I don't know why.
They don't have as much give.
No, I just feel like my ankle's going to get stuck there. Like, I feel like with the... I don't know. This is my logic, which is dumb. I feel like with the low top, if I'm going to roll my shit, it's going to roll, you know, like, for sure. But with a high top, I feel like I could fracture it even more because it's so strapped in, I would say.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah. And I think I just talk about it from experience because I always tweak my ankles.
Yeah.
But it's because I'm always wearing low tops. And I feel like with low tops, at least I know it's going to bend. With the high top, I feel like my foot literally might just fucking
Crack over.
crack over because it's so locked in. That's why I like playing in low tops because at least if I twist something, it's going to twist. Like, fuck it. But with a high top, I don't know. For some reason, ever since I saw that shoe, I always had, like, I imagine me having a freak injury, so I never wore it. Like, I never bought it. Like, I was just like, yo, this looks like I'm going to have a freak injury, so I'm not going to wear it. Because I liked the Masterpiece when it came out.
Yeah, those are hard. Even the HTM ones.
Yeah, but I just could never do it because in my head, I was just like, I don't know, this shoe just looks like an injury for me.
Yeah.
So I just never wore it.
No, yeah, it makes sense though that they're bringing back the 9s, even though it's I don't know. I still think it's a trip that they skipped the 7s.
Yeah, but supposedly a lot of people don't like 7s, which is weird because I think anytime we get a good 7 here, it sells.
Yeah,
But I mean, I don't know.
yeah, and especially with the Protro, like they just updated like they did the other ones, unless for some reason that one can't be updated the same way. Because we got that with the 5s, the 8s, the 4s, the 6s.
I think it could. I think they're just probably like, fuck it. Yeah, but they did skip over the 7 right away.
Yeah, because I mean, we're even getting that Halloween 5 still.
Oh, yeah.
The purple joints.
I think for this year, they should have done the Cheetah 7. I think people would have liked that for Christmas, the purple one.
Oh, hell yeah, with the purple with the red laces.
Yeah. I was going to say, I also noticed, like, for example, like I was tripping out. So the Sabrina 2s came out, you know, and like they did the first colorway and then the white colorway.
Mm-hmm.
But then somebody sent me a picture and there's like all these fucking colorways sitting at the outlets already.
They have some?
Yeah, like they sent me a picture of like this red, like a Team USA type looking one, like a red with a little bit of navy. And I was just like, why are these fucking shoes at the outlets already?
Yeah.
You know, like
They didn't have a rollout for them.
yeah, but I mean, like I said, I have no idea.
Yeah, I seen they put them on Nike ID too.
Yeah, a lot of people did. I think our entire hoops chat did an ID.
Shit.
Like literally all of them. Like
That's tight. So they're good hoop shoes.
yeah, they're solid.
Yeah.
I think, like I said, it's better than the one. I feel like the one felt unfinished, and this looks like a finished version of the one. Like obviously, yeah, that's what you're supposed to do, update it. But I feel like the one just felt very like flimsy.
Yeah, I was missing something.
Yeah, and then this one just looks like a full, like ready version of the shoe.
Yeah, it's a trip. I always trip out like how they choose to do these rollouts because again, like we saw last year with the D-Book one, it looked like that one wasn't really thought out of, and it seems like with her rollout, it's been way more consistent and like you actually see more promo for it too.
Yeah. I mean, speaking of Booker, I've seen that he's been stashing pairs in Paris.
Yeah, that's been dope. He's been doing
and
like
like stash and grabs.
Stash and
Yeah,
grabs.
he signs a shoe, puts it in a box, and then puts it somewhere in Paris.
Yeah, and then he's like been vlogging the whole trip and everything. It's been like tight to see his content and his perspective on the whole Olympics thing. The competitions have been good too.
Yeah, it's been competitive. It's been fun.
Yeah, just funny to see like everything.
Best one so far.
Damn, that's hard. Cause there's been like a lot of good like random like things from each one.
I mean, the memes are funny too.
Yeah.
Like the guy from Turkey.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, somebody said he had to. He didn't want to win first because he he didn't want to admit that he's a serial killer. That was one of the memes. They're like, when you have to play second, because this fool just showed up there with nothing, just
popped in.
Had in his pocket.
yeah.
Yeah, everybody
I
else
think
got the
the
crazy tech.
100 yesterday with Noah Lyles was sick.
That was good.
And it was funny because they were making fun of him. Not making fun of him, but again, the meme fucking makers. Shout out to you guys. They were talking about how like the Team USA pulled up, the basketball guys.
To watch him.
To watch him. And, you know, he did that whole like fucking world champion of what
Yeah.
comment to to the NBA players. And they were like, and then they put the picture of the dude like going to see Rest in Peace his enemy or whatever. It's the meme. And they're like, you better win fucking gold. And he won gold. But
yeah, it's like you can't say nothing now.
yeah, at that point. But yeah, that was pretty fire.
Yeah, honestly, that. And then I've been fucking with the gymnast shit. It's been dope to watch because, bro, like, just being able to be that athletic to do what they do in, like, the poles, even the jumps and all the flips that they fucking do, bro, that's not fucking easy.
Yeah, I seen same thing with skateboarding. I feel like skateboarding came and went, you know, like, but it was super fast. Judo won.
Yeah, Racer won too.
Racer, I think she got bronze.
Yeah.
That's pretty fire. And they both did it in their signature shoes. That was sick. Shout out Nike SB. I feel like it's funny seeing it like from a sneaker standpoint, how like the brands are fighting for like position.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think Nike maybe right now.
They're still the ones doing the most, like,
obviously there's going to be
collection-wise.
more like, but I feel like Nike really is helping their case in the Olympics, you know?
Yeah.
Like they were obviously they were falling off and blah blah blah, but I feel like in the Olympics I see a lot of Nike, you know, like
They're making the strong push right now.
yeah. Noah won in white threes.
Yeah, that was cool to see.
Adidas, the Adidas,
The white 3 track shoes.
yeah, and then he said that he wants his own signature, which is cool.
Yeah, smart.
But he doesn't want to do a spike. He wants to do a trainer, which is smart. He straight up said there's no money in spikes. I mean, it's true.
Nobody wears spikes on just casually. So.
Yeah, but I mean,
yeah.
hopefully they give him one. The white threes look nice. I have something similar to it. I haven't used it yet, but
The runners.
yeah. But I think for some reason I've seen a lot of Nike, you know, a shit ton of Nike. I think Team USA is sponsored by Nike, you know, like the entire thing.
Oh, yeah. So that makes sense also why they're making more of a push.
Yeah, I feel.
Wait, do you say basketball or the whole?
I think it is.
Like
I
the
think I
whole
always see a Nike check in USA. I think.
Like they do the jerseys at
Yeah.
least.
I mean, like I said, I could be wrong, but yeah, I think Nike's made a pretty big push in the Olympics, but I don't know. Hopefully, I mean, I know they're gonna win, but to me, it'd be funny if they don't. Team USA, because I'd be like, bro. But honestly, they're too good. Like they're way too good. They fucking sent their fucking A team.
You know how the 3-on-3 works? Because I seen they got eliminated.
I don't know what it was, but I know fucking Jimmer Fredette was playing.
What the fuck?
Yeah, the 3-on-3, yeah. Jimmer Fredette. And then the women's, that girl that went to LSU,
She was playing.
she was playing too.
Yeah.
No, the white girl. She played with her. But yeah, I was just like, I was tripped out on how that works. You know, like it's a 3-on-3, but then there's a 5-on-5.
But also how they determine who plays for the 3-on-3.
Yeah,
Because it's not
lucky for 3-on-3, I would have fucking sent KD. I would have sent the best scorers for USA men's. Like fucking sent KD. Like I wonder like how that selection happened, because I think the best player was Jimmer Fredette, and you know he's a baller, but like I don't see him being like one of the best scorers right now. But I feel like for the 3-on-3, you send KD and Edwards, like three of your main scorers.
But if you send those three, they can't play in the 5.
Yeah, but I'm saying maybe. I mean, there's still a lot of more talent. Send Jaylen Brown, you know, send somebody else.
Brown,
you know?
send Cats, and like some like still good top of the line NBA players, but that didn't make didn't want to do that. The 5-on-5.
Yeah, because you could have sent PG. You know, like you still have a lot of players that can fucking cook. You know, but I wonder if there's like, okay, like you could only send your best players to this one. I don't know how it works. You know, but
that should trip me out too. That's why I was curious if maybe y'all knew, because I
seen the picture and the only person that I fucking recognized was Jimmer Fredette, and I was like, who the fuck selected this team?
It almost feels like anybody could do it.
Yeah,
no, I did, and that's why I was tripped
telling you,
out.
bro, the random Olympics. You get a fucking a letter, and you've been selected.
It'd be hard.
If you had to pick a thing for you, what would you do? An event.
Maybe track or basketball.
No, not basketball. Like a solo event.
Solo event?
Like you, like shot put, the dude with the flings, the little spike, or the dude that the pole.
I would fucking kill myself with the pole. I'd probably do like a track, something easy.
So 100 meters.
Yeah, the running one, just it's like safe.
Yeah.
Like everything else, like
The
not.
hurdles?
And I feel like I could hold it down. I feel like
Yeah.
I'm pretty fast. You
The
know,
hurdles.
when I want to try.
That shit looks hard.
What about you, DC?
I think running too, just because not that it's the easiest, but like
Yeah,
I know how to run.
Me and Gonzo were talking about it yesterday how we
Yeah.
should do like the Cindy's.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we were.
Cindy Olympics at the track day?
Yeah, like a track and field competition.
Bro, the fucking baton one was
Yeah,
nuts.
yeah.
The,
And because
Passing
we were
it.
talking about it, because like for example, like I feel like we have some pretty good runners at the club, you know, and we're in talking
there's
about.
like 4.
Nah, you got to think about it. Henry's good. Julian for 100 meters, I think Julian can crush just because this fool has so much torque, bro. If it was a unit imagine you got to think about it. I'm only gonna run 100 meters.
And you just go all out.
All out. Oscar's good. Obviously, me and Gonzo. I feel like, what's his name? Sean, the guy. Sean, the kid with the long red hair that he pulls up to the shop here and there. He's fucking fast too. There's this other kid. I think his name's Mendo, and he doesn't look fast, but he's fucking fast too. So I was just thinking about it. I was like, for 100 meters, if we did that one, I was like, bro, it'd be pretty competitive.
What would you do?
Huh?
What would you do? Like, what's
I know, we'll do like a relay. We'll do 100, 200.
but like, what do you win?
I don't know. We'll figure it out. But we were talking about it, and I think it'll be fun and competitive. You know, and it'll be funny, good content.
That'd be hilarious.
Yeah.
Be
Today,
good.
it's happening today.
No. Today we're doing the time mile. Easy. Oh, another funny thing I think that we did last week, which was hilarious, was when we posted the Iowas with the eyes.
Bro.
And everybody kept commenting like, yo, need or what, like how, blah, blah, blah. And I was just like, damn, like, obviously we don't know like what's going to come out, but it potentially could be the exact same shoe. And we still have a brand new Iowa for $75 DS. But the way our DMs were fucking flooded,
Immediately, just from the logo.
just from like we obviously got super close up and put ice, and obviously it's a troll, but to me it was just like, damn, it's crazy how like the shoe's probably not gonna do that great in the market when it comes out, but it's just funny how like something small like that can trigger it, and then
Cause a ruckus.
it's just the Iowa
Yeah.
for $75 chilling.
No, for sure. And then, like, even though it's not the same, if you really want to, you could just get the shoe, have a little logo made for the back, like a little customizer, do the tongue if you really want to go all out.
Mm-hmm.
But
But yeah, PS5s, PlayStations, Air Forces coming out supposedly.
yeah, I'm curious if how much of all these leaks are true, because
It was mad funny because like I feel like last week we got bombarded
with this is coming out, this
like
is coming
MF
out,
Dooms,
this,
blah blah blah.
MF Doom.
Yeah,
Yeah.
supposedly next Halloween, not this Halloween, next Halloween they're retroing MF Dooms, and it's just like I wonder like, is this all real?
That's why.
Or is there like are they bringing back a MF Doom but maybe a new colorway or like something else?
Or even is it a thing where they're saying that these things are dropping just to get a reaction and see how, like, the feedback? Because I wouldn't be surprised if they are tapped in, or like their marketing team is looking, seeing what the reactions are for people in the comments. Oh, do people want this? Do people not? Instead of just asking, or you know what I mean?
No, yeah, because I felt like last week we literally got bombarded with like all these rumors.
Yeah.
And it was funny because I think I told you guys, I was just like, oh, when I trade my military 4 for an undefeated 4 is gonna be crazy.
Bro, that shit is.
But it's gonna probably be true, you know, if it is, you know, like
Yeah.
it's fucked, but it's not fucked. Like again, like
No,
I
it's good.
think like I don't want to say some say, but like I feel like I have a pretty good opinion on like,
Yeah.
just because I've been doing it for so long, and I do respect the game. But to me, it's good, you know. Like I think undefeated 4 coming into the open market.
Why not?
Why not? You know, like fuck it. Like everybody wants it. It's nice, you know. Like I was there at Riff when that fucking Eminem 4 sold for 30 bands cash, and the guy came with the suitcase.
That was tight.
And
that
like,
was fucking
and then he
tight.
like walked them into his fucking SUV, and they did the transaction in the SUV, and then they came out and
Yeah,
that
even
was it.
seeing that, it was like seeing a fucking crazy ass drug dealer or some shit.
Yeah, like it felt sketchy.
Yeah, shit was a trip.
But I'm just like, damn, like it's crazy that we saw that and now we're seeing the retro, and obviously some people are mad, some people are hyped. I'm personally hyped because I think Undefeated Force are fucking sick, and
Same.
being able to wear one that's not gonna get me robbed or something, you know,
Yeah.
it's gonna be nice. I think that's cool. Because I always talk about that. I was talking about it with Luke yesterday on like the safety of people. A customer asked me the other day because he's like, "Oh, how come you guys don't do cash?" And I was like, bro, we're in a like weird spot in the world right now. So like, if we were the store known for handling so much cash, you know, that's not
That
a good
opens.
thing. That's not a
Yeah.
good thing. And I was like, that's why we write checks. That's why we do Zelle. It's all electronic. I'd rather people come in and pay with their card than
Yeah.
come and pay cash. And most people, literally, I would say 95% of our customers pay with card,
Yeah.
which is great. Or the online pickup, great.
It's not a time to be carrying cash right now.
Yeah, and I was telling this guy, he literally asked me, he's just like, yo, like I want cash, blah, blah. And I explained it to him. I'm like, look, bro, you come in here, and he came with those Chrome Heart sweats.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like, you come in here, let's say with 30, 40 shoes. Somebody followed you. Somebody saw you. Because I told him I've seen it happen where the guy
Facts.
from
The
God
sneaker
Soul.
event. Yeah.
Godso got followed, and he didn't even he didn't even know about us. But
He just came to Chinatown to get food.
they came to Chinatown to get food, and he got robbed. It
Yeah.
sucks, but they came to us because they're like, yo, is he in here? And we're like, no, like,
Dude, he didn't even walk in.
He didn't
here.
even walk in
probably
this-
didn't even know we were here.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I explained to him that story, and I was just like, think about it. You got followed, blah, blah, blah. Now they see you come in, and they see you come out with no shoes. They probably think you have fucking
Cashed out.
cashed out in your pocket.
Facts.
So I was telling him, I was like, I'd rather write a check. I'd rather sell you. You know, like, it's just safer and easier
Yeah.
than to have cash.
Yeah, it's just the easiest way in this economy right now. But yeah, nah, it makes more sense. And even again, like everything has a lifespan and nothing lasts forever. One thing I did see though with the like one of the leaks, I think they were saying that the Scars pizza joints were gonna come out, and that Clark Kent said that was a lie. So maybe some of them are real, some of them aren't.
Yeah, it could be what you said. It's just
Yeah.
people fetching for.
Yeah, trying to get
Reactions.
reactions. Yeah, because it's not on the same scale, but to me, it's dope that fucking linens are $100 right now.
Yeah.
Because that's a shoe that, like Air Forces, it's one of those pairs where even though some people like the way they look beat, think they look better, crispy. And
See, right now you could get a linen,
Yeah.
beat it up, and get a new one for $100.
Facts. Or even if you want to, you're one of those people that can only wear it a couple times and then you want a fresh pair, same thing.
Yeah.
So
and
it
they're
works out.
accessible.
Yeah. So that's the thing. It goes back to like right now is a buyer's market. And yeah, even right now, if you look around the store, we have a lot of higher ticket items just chilling. Like it's cool. Like we have a great selection, but before a lot of this stuff, it wouldn't even last a day.
Yeah.
Like even the middle, seeing like damn near every color of the Off-White Air Force is crazy.
Yeah, I feel like those kind of like came and went, not to be like crazy about it, but like I feel like people don't really pay attention to them more.
Yeah, not like before.
Like
yeah,
we literally have the Complex, the Brooklyn, the MCA, and the gold one.
yeah, the ICAs. The only ones that's not there is the MoMA.
Yeah, and it's just crazy how like I would take when they first came out
Mm-hmm.
in and out instantly.
Yeah, no, it's a good mix right now. But even the case is stacked at the moment.
Yeah,
The shoes are almost damn near all like
straight.
yeah, but
Yeah, I feel like, I mean, like I said, I think sneakers are in a good market to buy.
yeah, it's a buyer's market right now, and it's a thing where people, if they're spending the money on the shoes, it's because they want to wear them. It's not just because they want to hold them, which is at the end of the day what they were meant for.
Yeah, and I think it's like people have so much access to it right now that the people that are buying it are so like the people that are like taking advantage of like the buyer's market, they're so hyped because they're like, I would never had the chance to buy this shoe or this jacket or this whatever, you know, this item
Yeah,
for this good of a price, and then right now I can get it and not feel as bad as I would have gotten it. Like for example, I bought that LV jacket
oh yeah,
that was like 7 bands retail,
that was good. That's crazy.
and my homie was just like, yo, like I want to sell it. Give me
Yeah.
2.5. And in my head, I was like, this was something that I wanted from the collection, and I
Yeah.
would have paid the fucking retail, but
Yeah.
just waiting it out 2 years later,
And it was worth the wait.
you get it for the fraction of a price.
Yeah, even the other one that we posted last week.
Yeah, so many people hit me up for it.
Yeah,
Yeah, that red jacket, and it was brand new, and we put it at 3.
and
Yeah.
that's got to be at least half a retail.
Yeah, I think the jacket is like 5 bands or something like that.
Yeah,
But yeah, it's I feel like right now, like buying expensive ticket items, I'd rather just wait.
no, yeah, everything is if you're patient, it'll come around. And I mean, we've seen it time and time again where it's not the time to be like.
I feel like the only brand
Desperate.
that is still just continually steady going up is Chrome Hearts.
Yeah, it's crazy what they've done because they've been around forever, but just like their surgeons in
Bro,
the
I
last
literally
couple
just
years.
think about all the stuff that I passed on throughout the years because I was like,
Yeah.
oh, it's too expensive, too expensive, too
and
expensive.
it just keeps going up.
And it just keeps going up. Like I remember when
Yeah.
me and All Day went to the Louis Chrome Hearts event, like
Yeah.
Virgil's first collection where he did it at Chrome.
The orange Levi's.
We were walking out after buying pretty much all of Virgil's shit, and we're walking out, and they made you walk out through Chrome,
Yeah.
and all his Levi's, the orange ones,
Chilling.
were just sitting, and All Day was like, I'm gonna come buy one, and he checked it out, he's like, I'll get it later, and they're like 1,500 maybe or 2,000, something, nothing too crazy. Couple years later, 10 bands.
Yeah, now like the standard price for a lot of their stuff on the their denim with all the crosses and whatnot on the secondary market, $7K and up.
Bro, like they were just explaining to me like how like they buy pants for like 13K and then they're like, yeah, we flip them for 30K.
That's
And I was just
crazy.
like, what the fuck? And the same thing, like I remember one of our homies that used to work there, he brought me like 3 pairs of pants because I still want a pair, but I don't want to fucking pay 5, 6
way.
bands. But I remember he brought me some to Round 2 New York, and they were nice ones. Like one of them had like cow crosses. I don't know, they were like exotic, but they're 100% real. And he's like, yeah, I just want like two a pair. And I was just like, it's a little steep. I even tried them on, and I was just like, fuck, I don't know, 2 bands. Am I really going to pay 2 bands for these? Now I literally see them at Justin's, literally all 3 pairs. Obviously, they might be the same ones, 10 bands.
Yeah.
Same, and then my homie that works in the Miami one, he hit me once, and he's just like, yo, you want to buy these for retail? 3,500, 10 bands.
Sheesh. Nah, yeah, and it's just crazy what that has become because the thing about a lot of that, the denim in particular, it's most of them are one-offs. Like they're not all the same since they rework Levi's, whatever, and add the patches. Yeah, the prices are crazy, but that's kind of, I think, also what gives it that allure on top of people just liking Chrome Hearts right now. Oh, yeah. We're a big close boss, sorry. Closed on Mondays.
Closed.
Yeah. But yeah.
Customers pulling up. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I think the only brand that I see steadily going up is Chrome.
Yeah.
Hey man, Google works.
Yeah. We've never been open on a Monday. Maybe the first week or 2, and that was it. We tried it like once. It was.
So we tried it once, and that's
yeah.
when we saw that guy get robbed.
Yeah, when it was like the craziest fucking simulation thing
There was this guy just walking
with like a fucking
with like a
roller.
luggage roller.
Yeah.
And
then
like,
two
a
trucks
car-
just pulled up on him.
2 trucks just pulled up on him out of the blue. Like it didn't even look like they were following. Like they just pulled up. It literally felt like a simulation.
Yeah.
Was it a jeweler?
I mean, that's what we speculated, you know.
Yeah.
Like, but they literally like, I think they like punched him once or twice,
And they took that shit through in the back of the bed of the truck and
and then just took off into the freeway.
zoom.
And then like we even like came out to try to talk to the guy, and the guy just kept running. Like he ran this way, and we're just
Yeah.
like,
What
it
the
like it felt
fuck
fake.
just
Like it almost
happened?
felt like it when he got to the corner, he disappeared.
Yeah.
Like that type, because it's just like, I'm telling you, like we were just sitting here, and then out of nowhere you hear the screeching of the cars pull up on him, and he was like right there, and it happened so fast, and we were like, what the fuck?
It was like a blink of an eye type shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, we're closed Mondays. But yeah, I mean, Supreme's supposed to open up next week, I think, or in 2 weeks.
So hopefully we get a good.
Hopefully, we get a good
Collection.
season. I feel like
Yeah.
every season I buy 3 or 4 things, so never disappointed. with
Yeah, you
Supreme.
could always guarantee that there'll be some couple items. And even it's just cool to see what they come up with, like with the accessories, and
Yeah,
they always find a way to do something new. So
they
that's
always
dope
do.
to see.
But yeah, no, I think Supreme is always good. Always good. Hopefully, they give us another pair of jeans, a couple good jackets, flannels. I love flannels, so a couple quarter zips.
Be
yeah.
pleasant.
Very excited about Supreme. I'm always excited about Supreme.
Good thing to look forward to.
Yeah. Fucking Matan came in on Friday, Luke's employee, and he brought this like I know. Fuck, it's so crazy how like it fucking works. He brought in 2 shirts to kind of like trade, sell, and he saw that I got fucking horny for the Tupac. Like
I saw him wear it the next day.
and yeah, no, like, but I told him he was just like, I think I overpaid,
Yeah,
and I was like, what you pay? And he was like 450, and I was like, bro, I'll give you 500 right now.
easy.
And then he was just like, no, and but in my head I was just like, I know if I would have just been like, oh, it's a cool shirt, I'll give you 5. Like if I would have delivered it so different, he probably would have sold it.
Yeah.
But the fact that I like got fucking like overly excited for it,
You showed like too much interest that it was.
where
like,
he was just, I was like, bro, it's a steal. It's the fucking one that Kanye wore when he was like at his peak.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I fucked up. I
He
was
didn't
so
sell it
mad.
to you no more.
No, he's not gonna sell it to me. I know he's not.
That's funny.
Yeah, but
What does it go for?
I mean,
What can it go for?
I think realistically, 650, 7. Somebody that taxes a
1,000,
band,
yeah.
12. But it just depends who has the market, you know? Like we were talking about how somebody came in and they bought the chain stitch that you said.
Oh yeah, the
For
LV joint.
The
yeah.
LV joint, and they bought it for 8, but they're like 650. And I get it, you know, like everybody has their own market.
Yeah.
But I'm just like, and that's sick that like some people are like, all right, it's here. But again, it's just the demand. Like I'm here, fuck it. Because if I buy it offline, it's gonna take, you know, a couple days and fees and
Even
blah
the
blah. blah.
fact of like that guy was visiting from out of town, so he was just like, "Yo, I came here. I gotta leave with something."
Yeah,
To where sometimes even that makes a difference. Oh, I'm here at the opening. I want something to remember this. And he was wearing it that day.
yeah. I mean, yeah. That yesterday I was fucking telling you I wanted to buy that stupid shirt, but I was like, it's a little bit above my budget for Supreme.
Yeah. Nah, and it'll come around, or he'll have a sale.
Or I'll give him trades.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to take trades.
Nah, yeah, gotta wait.
But yeah, I mean, hopefully we get some more good news, some more good sneakers to come out. I'm very excited about all the Grail retros, but I guess we have to wait till next year.
Yeah. I'm curious to see, and I mean, y'all let us know what y'all want to see retro too.
I want fucking Galaxy phones to come out already.
I thought that was this year.
That was supposed to be this year too, and I don't fucking know. I don't know. I feel like they missed an All-Star weekend. Should have been All-Star weekend.
I thought those Tekken joints were gonna come out, but then I never saw nobody drop them. I just saw Jorge post like a shitload of them, and that was it.
I think it was for that event they did in
That was
Vegas.
it?
I think, I don't know, but I know
Okay.
some people already have them, but I don't know
Yeah.
like how they're coming out.
Yeah, because I want them, but I saw what he was selling them for, and same thing. I'm not like, fuck, I need them that bad. It's like, just
Yeah,
have
and
to
again,
see.
it's like the market will settle. You'll find the
Yeah.
pair. It always happens.
It's
That
just cool, like, because of the game, and like even the packaging on that was super tight. They did like a really nice box, and they just went all out. But yeah, it's also like, bro, I just got the CDG foams.
yeah, same. But
So-
yeah, fucking the gold medal Kobe's are supposed to coming out this week.
Oh yeah, looking forward.
I'm
to
not
those.
honestly I'm not a fan of that one. I always like
Tomorrow.
tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I'll talk with the Forest.
A lot of like I like the Force, but the gold medal I never really liked. But I know like Kobe heads
Yeah.
that like love Kobe sneakers,
They
like
like
they
that one a
love
lot.
that one.
Yeah, it's a cool one.
I
I,
mean-
wish they retroed the Chaos Forest. That's one I would love to see.
Chaos Force. Even one that I want to see is the Dark Knight.
The fives.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are sweet too.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like Kobe, they have so much potential. And I
Yeah.
hope they get to that potential
Even
because,
seeing all the crazy P's they've done in the past, like give us different iterations of those.
yeah, I still feel that women's Kobe 6 should have came out.
Oh, the
The
WNBA
WNBA one.
joints? Yeah, those
That
are
one was
sweet.
good, but I get it why they wouldn't drop it because it kind of looks like an alternate reverse Grinch, like
Yeah.
a slight fading. But that was a nice shoe.
They could even retro the mangoes.
Yeah.
That would be sweet.
Yeah. Kobe line. I think Kobe line is,
The future.
yeah, hopefully. But yeah, I think that's a good way to end it. Thank you guys for tuning in.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Bye.